In the far, far reaches of the north, there are whispers of a new Dirtbag Left podcast. Its name? Chaplin Court House. Hello, everyone! Welcome back to Chaplin Court House. And as you could probably tell already, I have some pretty exciting news. The producers have approved us for a whole season of this podcast, which means there will be a total of 8 episodes for you all to enjoy. And I'm gonna be releasing them every week, so it will be a weekly podcast, and hopefully you will all enjoy it as I take you on this journey through Chaplin Court House. And I'm also really happy to announce that Smerp, the guest in the pilot episode, is actually gonna join me as a co-host, and we'll be running this show together. And while some of you might be, maybe a little bit cautious because of his outrage in the pilot episode, understandably so. But he has really taken some time to reconsider his actions, and he actually wants to give you all an apology. But first, a word from our sponsor.
Quiet neighborhood, on this tranquil street, a mystery is unfolding. And an adventure is beginning. Again.
I'm keeping you.
In March 2002, Steven Spielberg's masterpiece returns to theaters everywhere.
What's he doing?
EB phone home. EB phone home.
You've never experienced it before. With enhanced visual effects, never before seen footage, and a digitally remastered soundtrack. Next spring, take the journey.
What are you waiting for? Let's go!
And experience the excitement as E.T.
EB.
turns home to the big screen for a new generation to discover what the rest of us will never forget. Steven Spielberg presents the 20th anniversary of
EB, the Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny.
I'll be right here.
Oh my god, you guys. I'm so excited. So yeah, I think you probably just realized who we're sponsored by. It's the movie Hop. Yeah, so the title isn't actually EB, the Easter Bunny. But that's the character's name, and I was kind of like, you know. So I'm just gonna read the plot synopsis here. EB, the Easter Bunny's teenage son, heads to Hollywood, determined to become a drummer in a rock and roll band. In LA, he's taken in by Fred after the out-of-work slacker hits EB with his car. And I'm just really excited to be sponsored by this film by Tim Hill, which is also, probably produced by Spielberg, just, low-key. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this sponsorship, and please check the movie out. You can get it on um, Netflix probably, or like Amazon Prime maybe, or like Apple TV. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it's on Max actually. But one of those, you can find EB, watch it, and post with the hashtag EB, the Easter Bunny. Like, post your reactions to the movie. It's kind of having a revival right now. I don't know if you all know, but I'm kind of like a movie buff. So I've always wanted to be sponsored by EB, Hop by Tim Hill. All right, let's get right to the apology by Smerp.
Hey guys, it's me, Smerp. I just want to start off by saying sorry to the community and sorry to Kamala Harris. I said some things that weren't okay. I called her a crazy bitch, and I've had some time to think about it, and I just really regret what I did. Yeah, I want to take it all back, but I can't. But I think I'm a better person now, and really this podcast is my chance to redeem myself, I think. But I also want to apologize to one more person. I want to apologize to my ex for running them over with my car. I was in a really dark place, and I know I said it was on accident, but it wasn't on accident actually. I just have to admit that I did it on purpose because you were leaving me. But please take me back. And I think a good place to start for me now to gain all your trust is to perform a song. And the song I want to perform is I Know It's Over by The Smiths. So I'm just gonna go right into it. And again, I'm sorry to you all. Oh, mother, I can feel the soil falling over my head. And as I climb into an empty bed, oh well, enough said. I know it's over, still I cling. I don't know where else I can go. Over. Oh, mother, I can feel the soil falling over my head. See, the sea wants to take me, the knife wants to slit me. Do you think you can help me? Sad veiled bride, please be happy. Handsome groom, give her room. Loud, loudish lover, treat her kindly, though she needs you more than she loves you. And I know it's over, still I cling. I don't know where else I can go. Over and over and over and over, over and over, la 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 la. I know it's over, and it never really began, but in my heart it was so real. And you even spoke to me and said, yeah, I just want to use this section to again say I'm really sorry to everybody that I hurt with my actions. Kamala Harris, you're an amazing person, you're gonna be a great president. You're not a crazy bitch. And my ex, who this is really a tribute to, they're in a coma, but I hope this song will wake them up to my love, and also wake them up from the coma, the like medical coma. Yeah, so I just appreciate getting this chance to redeem myself. And also, by the way, before it comes out, 16 is actually legal in France, so... Alright. Let's let my man Morrissey just finish this part, because I don't know how to sing it, but yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna jump in soon, just give me a second. It's so easy to laugh, it's so easy to hate. It takes strength to be gentle and kind, over and over and over. It's so easy to laugh, it's so easy to hate. It takes guts to be gentle and kind, over. Love is natural and real, but not for you, my love. Not tonight, my love. Love is natural and real, but not for such as you and I, my love. Oh, mother, I can feel the soil falling over my head. Oh, mother, I can feel the soil falling over my head. This is what cancellation feels like. Oh, mother, I can feel the soil falling over my head. What the fuck, Morrissey? Alright. Oh, mother, I can feel the soil falling over my... I hate you, Morrissey. Why do you sing like that, man? Whatever, that's what I have for the song. That's what I have for the fucking karaoke. Welcome to Chaplin Court House, bitches.
Okay. That was certainly something, I think. Yeah. Props to Smerp for being courageous enough to do that. I guess we can go on to the next section. Yeah, let's do that now. Alright, so I spoke about Kamala Harris in an earlier, well, in the pilot episode, and I spoke quite positively of her. And then she came out with a statement.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
On July the 25th, she said that she condemns the actions of Hamas and thinks they are a genocidal, anti-Semitic group that wants to kill all Jews, and also that anybody who is supportive of Hamas and their retaliation is an anti-Semite. Yeah, I don't think I need to explain why I'm kind of shocked by that statement. Well, I'm not shocked, but like I wished she wasn't such a Zionist. Like, alright, let me put it this way. You can't really two sides this situation at all. Israel occupied this land. They killed thousands and thousands of Palestinians and then took over their land, shoved them into a smaller area, shoved them away from their homes, built new stuff on their homes, or even just took over their homes. They killed their children, they killed parents, they killed, they killed so many Palestinians, and now they're acting shocked. There is retaliation. I mean, I don't think that's fair at all. I think that's actually the opposite of fair. And I think it's really unfortunate that Kamala Harris is similar to her other Democrats in the sense that they have really terrible takes on the Palestine conflict. I don't really have much else to say about the situation beyond that, because it's really such a... To me, it's starting to become obvious that no matter who we get, like, in the seat, so to speak, they're not gonna be as pro-Palestine as we want them to be, which is really unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's just like really unfortunate that like they're... Yeah, I don't know. Especially like the way she just words it. Pro-Hamas graffiti and rhetoric is abhorrent and we must not tolerate it in our nation. She's clearly appealing to Zionists. But why? Why aren't you taking a stance here and actually acting like a fucking president? Why aren't you... Or well, this is her statement as a vice president, so I guess everything could change. But like, why aren't you taking a stance now? Why are you fucking... Why are you conceding to these guys who don't care about, like, fucking baby killers? Anyways, that's my mini rant about Kamala Harris and her take on the Palestinian conflict. But, in better news, we actually have a guest today. A guest I'm really excited to talk to. He just flew in, he's in our studio now, and I'm really looking forward to talking to him. Everybody, give it up for Satan. Hell yeah, come on guys, give it up, come on, great, nice. Oh, this makes me so happy. Oh geez, what can I say? Welcome, I guess. For those of you who don't know, Satan is kind of the ruler of hell, or well, not kind of, he is the ruler of hell. But he's made some pretty big waves in TV lately as well.
Thank you.
I saw you as recently as Smiling Friends. You were great in that.
Oh, thank you. But I'm actually in other stuff as well.
Oh yeah.
Lately I've been working with Monster.
Ooh. Please don't mention them too much.
Sorry, I didn't.
I kind of collab with Red Bulls, so
Oh.
yeah, I just kind of want to keep my sponsorship.
Yeah, I totally get that, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like
No, it's
rain
cool.
on your parade, but yeah, we've been working together.
Yeah, cool.
You might have seen that video with the old lady. Everybody thought that was like funny, but she like kind of hit the nail on the head.
Oh, I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
No worries.
Smerp,
Yeah.
do you mind pulling it up?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah,
one
no,
sec.
pull it up.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm about to.
Yeah,
just give me a second.
I don't want to keep our guest.
Oh no, it's fine. Like
Yeah,
no
no.
stress. Just like take your time,
Yeah.
Smerp.
Yeah, see, he's telling me it's fine, so just like
Yeah.
wait a fucking second.
Yeah, but believe it or not, we have a set amount of time for each episode. We can't just like.
Yeah, I know that, man.
take
You
all
don't
the
need to
time
tell
in the
me.
world to do shit
Okay.
like this. Just
Yeah, what's
get
your
it up,
point?
man.
Wait, what's your? Give me a
Stop
fucking
talking.
second, I
Just
say.
get it up.
It's not gonna kill your episode.
I mean, it's not even worth it if you two
No,
are
no,
gonna
no,
fight.
No, I'm gonna get it up.
no,
Just
he's
give me a
gonna get it
second,
up. He's
Satan.
gonna get it
No,
up.
that's
Come-
not what I'm
Smirk,
saying,
come
Satan.
on.
I'm gonna get it up. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Alright.
No,
Here
it's-
it is.
No, it's my fault.
No,
Yeah,
sorry,
let's just be
okay, I'm
friends.
sorry.
No, I'm
It's-
sorry.
It's fine. I should have pulled it up quicker.
No,
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 Smirk.
I'm so impatient. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's just play the clip. We're fine, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm cool.
I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm cool. Yeah, sorry.
Alright, here's the clip, I think.
Look at your M closely. There's a gap right here in the letter M. It's never connected. So you go
that's
into
real.
Hebrew. The letter Vav is also the number 6. Short top, long tail.
Yeah.
Short top, long tail. You could have here in Hebrew 666 on the
Oh,
can.
she's so smart.
My interest is the word monster.
And
What
everybody's
do you
laughing
see
at
in
this.
the O?
Across.
There's a cross.
Okay.
What has Christ got to do with an energy drink, let alone the name Monster?
Nothing.
So I thought, well, maybe this is a Christian company then.
Nope.
BFC at the bottom of the can. Do you know what
Big
that stands
fucking
for?
can. It means big fucking can.
That's the F word. Big can.
She doesn't even want to say it.
In fact, they write it on the side of the can, so I know that's the F word.
Okay.
Now, do you know what a MILF is?
Yes.
That's on the
Mother,
box.
I would fuck.
MILFs dig it, and you will too.
I would
This
love to
is
fuck
not a
that.
Christian company at all. So why would they have put a cross on the can? Here is the message. Antichrist.
She's flipping it upside down.
666 in Hebrew. And then the Bible talks about the beast. In Revelation,
That's me.
look at Monster's ad. This is their statement.
Unleash the
You
beast.
see these M's everywhere. Hats, t-shirts, bumper stickers. Is there another agenda here? If
Yes.
God can use people and product, so can Satan.
Yeah.
And look at it this way. Even if the M was not the issue, you cannot deny that that is a cross. And what is witchcraft? When the cross
Just
goes
flipped upside down. Yeah. Oh, she's amazing.
bottoms up,
Bottoms up.
and the devil laughs.
Ha 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 ha.
Something to think about.
Wow.
This is how clever Satan is and how he
Thank
gets
you.
into the Christian home and a
Thank
Christian's
you.
life. And it breaks God's heart.
Sorry,
Jesus
God.
said, my people perish for lack of knowledge.
That's awesome. I've never even seen that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's crazy. Oh my god.
Oh, don't use the Lord's name in vain.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to like offend or anything like
I'm
that.
fucking with you. Come on. I'm fucking with
God.
you. I'm Satan.
Yeah, sorry, you got me. So, what's the deal between you and God? Like, what's the beef? Tell us about it.
Oh man, where to start? You know, it all started when he threw me out of heaven.
Yeah.
He cast me out of heaven for being rebellious, which is like, okay, you're my dad, you're supposed to let me be rebellious.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All my brothers and sisters, the other angels, they weren't cast out for,
Really?
playing pranks. So yeah, it started there. And then the guy fucking sends his son down to Earth, which just
redeem
pissed
them.
me off.
Yeah.
I talked about this on Logan's podcast.
Oh, really? I know Logan.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I know him. I like chat with him through Instagram DMs.
Oh, he never mentioned you.
Well, I didn't say we're close friends or anything like that.
Yeah, but like, you said
Yeah.
you knew him.
Yeah, exactly. So,
I just thought it would be more relevant to this.
no, it was just like a comment. I wasn't trying to like hijack your spot. Please continue.
Okay, thanks. Sorry, I'm just really insecure, like, nobody ever lets me speak, so,
Yeah, me too.
you know. Anyways, I said to Jesus, I says, KSI and Logan are fighting, and we can be the undercard, so let's meet in the ring and, like, settle this forever.
Yeah.
And did he respond? Nope. He's always teasing his return. He's always saying he's gonna come back. But have you seen him?
No.
I haven't. You haven't. Nobody
Yeah.
has. He's not signing the contract. He's not, like, even talking about boxing with me. And Jake Paul is having fights. KSI is having fights. Deji is having fights. Even Logan Paul. Everybody's having
Yeah.
fights. Wasabi, FuziTube, all these guys are having fights. But
Yeah.
Jesus won't come and box me.
You think it's too
He's
busy?
always talking shit about me. And where is he?
Nowhere.
I just think he's too pussy to fight me.
Yeah, exactly. Just what I said. Like, that's crazy. Oh my god.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry, but I have to go. You
Oh,
know
no
me.
worries.
I'm on a busy schedule, but
Yeah.
thank you so much for having me here. I would love
Yes.
to come back someday.
And I
See
would
you
love
later.
to have you.
And thanks again, Smerp, for pulling up the video. I appreciate it so much.
Oh, at least somebody appreciates me here.
Oh my god, you know I
I
appreciate
think-
you, Smerp. I gave you a job
No.
after cancellation. Like, come
I think I'm
on.
gonna
Oh,
leave.
so now we're bringing that up. How convenient.
Yeah.
You know, you
Bye.
have some dirt
Bye,
on you too,
everyone.
man.
Oh yeah, come on, bring it up. If I have some dirt
Yeah,
on
I
me, bring
will.
it up, and let's
I will.
let's hear me talk about France.
Oh,
Okay?
oh, really,
Let me
really?
talk about France for a
I
second.
already talked
You
about
want me to
France, you
talk about
fucking
France?
dumbass. I
You want
already
me to
talked
bring
about
that
it.
up?
I already
you want
brought
me
it
to
up.
like tell everybody about it?
I already brought it up, man.
Oh, but you said the age of consent is 16, but
Yeah.
that doesn't change the fact that you attacked someone. Like, you didn't have sex with anyone. You
Well, yeah, I
attacked
know.
a person and beat them
Yeah.
up until they were bloody. Like,
Yeah, I know.
what does the age of consent have to do with that?
It sounds better when they're off age.
No, it doesn't sound better because they're of age.
Yes,
they're
it does.
still 16, like, regardless of if they're of age in France, you still beat a 16-year-old up.
Yeah, but they called me. You know what they called me.
Well, I don't care what they called you, like, it doesn't justify your actions.
You know, when you brought me on this podcast, I
Well,
didn't think you would just use it to, like,
Alright,
shame me constantly. For...
Whatever, I forgave you for that, like, a long time ago.
Yeah, but you're shaming me now for it. Like,
No,
you're...
I'm not I'm not shaming you.
Well, it really feels that way, you know? When you bring it up to just, like, insult me and it really hurts, and it's just like, what's the point?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There's no point. Like, I shouldn't be
Right.
saying this stuff about you. You're my friend.
And you're my friend, too.
I'm sorry. Can we just
It's
move
a-
on? I'm
Yeah.
really sorry. Can we just like try to finish this on a positive note?
Yeah, of course. I never want to fight you, like,
Yeah,
I never
me neither.
intentionally fight you. It
Me
just
neither.
feels like, you know what, forget it. Let's just move on.
Okay, we can talk about it after the podcast. But yeah, let's move on for now. Let's just to the next section. Alright, so this podcast has been pretty crazy so far, but let's bring it down a bit. Let's bring it back to where it used to be. Let's do a Wikipedia article again. I'm just looking it up now. I'm gonna find a random article. For those of you who are new, every episode I will do a random Wikipedia article by using their random feature, and I will just like get a random article and I will read it out loud, and maybe we learn something, maybe we laugh, you know, who knows. Let me just pull it up here, and let's see, and I'm clicking now, and we got Doris Darlington, also known as Nanny. Oh, okay. Doris Albertha Darlington died 25th of June 1998. Was a Jamaican maroon who owned a food shop and later a liquor store in Kingston, Jamaica in the 1950s and 1960s. This site provided the initial space for her son, coxswain Dodd, to begin playing music for customers, a practice that eventually led to his founding Studio One and becoming one of the island's key musical forces. Oh wow. When her son was away buying records to play on the sound system, Darlington set up and ran the sound system herself, and thus can be named one of Jamaica's first sound system operators, and a force in the development of ska, rocksteady, and reggae music. Darlington also ran a record store in Jamaica, was often present at Studio One recording studios, and involved in producing music in the early 1960s. And she was nicknamed Nanny after the famed female leader Nanny of the Maroons. And yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of her. But that's pretty cool. Like, I'm really sorry to say I don't know anything about. So his full name is Clement Seymour Coxon Dodd. I don't know much about him, but it seems like he was a pretty influential force when it comes to like starting up, like basically music in Jamaica. It's kind of crazy to think about. Studio One is apparently one of Jamaica's most renowned record labels and recording studios. So, I mean, that's cool. That's cool. There's some more information about her. Darlington was a descendant of the Jamaican Maroons, communities descended from escaped Africans who fought for and established free communities in the Jamaican interior. And yeah, it's basically the same thing again. Dodd later said of her contribution to music that she is the founding mother of everything, for without her, nothing would have happened. That's crazy. It's interesting how like a small, like what seems like such a small action now, like playing music for people, could be so influential to like developing a whole new scene. Like she kickstarted the music scene in Jamaica. Pretty cool. That's actually a kind of cool article we got today. I mean, the hanging coffins was also cool. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna search for more because that was pretty cool. I think I can safely move on to the next thing. So I'm just gonna do the cinematics whoosh. So, since I don't have any new like Big Bang Theory thoughts, I haven't had much time to like think about the show like I usually do because I was editing a video. But because of that, I wanted to talk about a movie. This section will be called Movie of the Week, where I talk about a movie I watched within a week. And basically the only movie I watched that's within a week is the movie Sunshine by my main man, Danny Boyle. Sunshine is a good movie, and it also made me realize what the bozo director Danny Boyle really is. I already saw like glimpses of it in the Trainspotting 2, of his like completely insane wacko style that just like makes absolutely no sense for what he's going for. But like the fact that it's so disjointed or like mismatching actually adds a lot. And I think it works here for Sunshine as well. For those of you who haven't seen the movie, I'm not gonna spoil much. I'm just gonna say the third act, well, it's kind of a spoiler, so avert your ears if you don't want to hear. So, but yeah, basically the third act is, it introduces something new that you wouldn't expect, and the way he stylizes that thing, trying to remain unspecific here, that thing, how he like stylizes it is so weird and just completely different from everything else, but at the same time it works. And I don't think that's like because he's so intellectual. I think he's just like throwing whatever at the wall. I mean, for God's sake, he made Yesterday. He made 127 Hours. Like, he's not exactly, I think he's a really idiosyncratic director who's just like, he can make the best thing ever with like Trainspotting, and he can make the worst thing ever with like Yesterday. But he's always like just throwing his all into it, and that's like respectful. Yeah, what else do I have to say about Sunshine? I don't know. I think when it comes to sci-fi, I'm really uninterested in like the universal stuff, like, oh, what's the meaning of the universe, what's the meaning of the cosmos, what's our place in the cosmos. That's why I don't really like movies like 2001. Oh shit, I shouldn't say that. Oh well, whatever. I don't really love 2001 like some other people do, because I think it concerns itself too much with like this whole idea of evolution and this grand scheme of things. I don't care for it. It doesn't interest me at all. Like, I would rather watch, I like social realism in my movies for the most part, but I can appreciate like more abstract thinking. I just don't think abstract thinking oriented around contemplating existence as a whole really interests me, because I don't have that anxiety at all. I don't think like, even though I don't like subscribe to any faith, I'm like an agnostic, I'm not like anxious about my meaning in life. I just, I want to do stuff that I enjoy. Why not? I'm already here. So yeah, so my point is, even though it's a movie that concerns itself with these big questions, it's still good for other reasons than that. It's a stylish film. It's suspenseful. It has some great character dynamics. It has this like really goofy 2000s feel to it. Every haircut sucks. Every like person like it's also 2000s, but that's what I love. I love time capsule films. Like I hate when people say stuff aged poorly, because I think sometimes it's better for some stuff to like not be timeless. It should very much be within its time. It should reflect its time. It shouldn't try to like reflect every time always. Some movies that's good, but I don't think Sunshine would have benefited from that kind of thing. Anyways, my point is it's good. It's a good movie. I enjoyed it quite a lot. Cillian Murphy, amazing actor. We already know that. Chris Evans is in it. I mean, he's an actor. Yeah, I mean, Rose Byrne, I think, maybe something like that. Yes, I did just like record over this because I fucked up a name so badly. I don't want to say who. Anyways, the next name I'm bringing up is Michelle Yeoh. That's her name, not whatever I said on the recording you will never hear. Anyways, those two were great. What else is there about this movie? Cool effects. I mean, cool effects. Props to the effects people, whoever they are. Oh wow, there's a camera operator with the name Faye. That's kind of cool. And her name is just Faye for some reason. And she directed Lady Godiva. Okay. No, she was a camera operator. I'm all over the place. What else is there? Okay, so I should address the fact that Alex Garland wrote the film, and this is my take on Alex Garland. He sucks at writing movies. I'm sorry, he's trash, alright? He's fucking trash, but he is good at directing movies. And also his scripts can be made good by a good director, or like a director like Danny Boyle. Ex Machina, I think the script is okay. That's maybe one of his better ones. Annihilation is his best. Men, awful. Judge Dredd, awful. Civil War, awful. I can't judge 28 Days Later, which is also directed by my main man, Danny Boyle. Another collaboration between the two. 28 Days Later, maybe good script. I don't know. I would imagine like the movie is good because of Danny Boyle and not because of Alex Garland or whatever. That's just my assumption, my prejudice peeking through. But yeah, that's basically all I have for Sunshine. Overall, good movie, fine movie, liked it. I liked the ending. I like the third act that people hate so much. I like how bloody it is. I like how much blood there is. Like, it's so unexpected, just splatters of blood. Pretty cool. But yeah, the script sucks, to be honest. Like, the whole story, like, I like the premise of them going to the sun to like revive it. I don't like basically anything that happens between those 2 points, like in terms of plot, or like I don't really care about plot in the first place, but like I care about it to some extent, and I can see that this plot is pretty lackluster in terms of any substance, but I don't care. Fun movie, fun to watch, whatever. Yeah, that's it basically. Let's just I need to do this to like section the podcast. Okay, that's it. That's all I have for this time. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it's still funny to some extent. I didn't have as much like serious talk. I kind of regret that, but maybe next podcast. If you have any like feedback, I would love it. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it quits for this time. Thanks again for watching. Love you. This was Chaplin Court House. See you next time. I don't even have a drink to do the like sip at the end. What the fuck? Oh, I have some water. There you go. Alright.